Hi guys, welcome to another video by myself, Bateson87. Today we are doing the ratings predictions again. We are back. I think we're at top 30 now, aren't we? We're at 30 to 21 today. If you guys have missed any of the previous videos where we have covered ratings, there has been a lot of controversy on some of them, especially yesterday's and the day before's. But it creates up a little bit of a conversation which I like to have on the channel, talking about player ratings, whether you guys agree or disagree with them, and all that good stuff. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their links down below. If we're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So if this is 30 to 21, by Wednesday, guys, you'll know my whole top 100 rating predictions for FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Are they going to be right? No. Because of predictions. That's what we learn about doing these. And like I said, guys, if you have missed any of the previous videos, I really recommend going to check them out, as you may miss some players where you guys have been asking where they are, and they may have been in certain videos which you may have missed. So today, like I said, guys, we've got 10 players to look at, sorry. And some nice ones, including Mr. Mo, the man who lit Liverpool on fire last season, but not really much Egypt in the World Cup. But let's go and see what we rated him today and how the players do look. So we start off, guys, with 88 rated players. We've got Marcelo on the left-hand side, and the next person is Mohamed Salah, the Salah train. The guy which obviously gave Liverpool fans excitement last season, helping us get to the Champions League final, and scored some amazing goals, as well as walking away with a golden boot for the Premier League over Harry Kane last season. Now, with Marcelo, I easily rate him as the best left-back in the world. I don't think many people come close. Maybe Jordi Alba comes close. Maybe Alexandro comes close. But Marcelo, he's got the silverware to go with it, guys. He's got the Champions League trophies repeatedly, along with the likes of Ronaldo and Bale. A lot of rumours actually circulating around Marcelo at the moment, saying that he potentially could be reunited with Ronaldo at Juventus. I would love that for Ultimate Team purposes, and even real life, actually. It'd be good to see that happen. But if that was going to obviously happen, then we probably would see Alexandro move on to somewhere else, maybe even go to Real Madrid as a replacement. But one of the benefits of Marcelo being as high rated as he is in FIFA is he also has the 4-star skills. If you guys enjoy doing skill moves with players, which obviously you shouldn't be doing them with, defenders in my opinion, he can offer you that way out, and that's why a lot of people liked him last year. I think I actively used him repeatedly this year, just because of the fact he was a Team of the Year high rated card, 4-star skills, high pace, decent rating, and I think Marcelo's base rating should be that high rated. Now we move on to Mohamed Salah. In at number 29. Mohamed Salah, 88 rated. A lot of people are going to be like, well, Mohamed Salah definitely should be like an 89, 90. But he's had one good season for Liverpool. Before that, he had a good season with Roma, and a few good seasons as well, previous with Fiorentina and a few other teams. But I haven't gone too overboard with him. I do believe he should have a high rated card because he is absolutely fantastic, and scores some insane goals. I potentially can see him moving on from Liverpool as well. I know Liverpool fans wouldn't want to hear that, but I think, well, I don't know. We've done some business in the transfer market this season, so this window so far. And Salah is obviously getting a team built around him now, which is always nice to see. Now, he seems to be best friends with Lovren as well, the certified best centre-back in the world, one of the best centre-backs in the world. But Mohamed Salah, I've kept a reasonable rating of 88. I know you guys may be like, it should be lower, it should be higher. But I think this is a medium. This is a rating that he should deserve, in my opinion. But you guys, you've got a comment section below. Use it. Write down whether you agree or disagree with these. And these are only the first two players we are looking at today. On this page, we have the World Cup champions, French players. We have got Kante in at number 27 and Paul Pogba in at number 28. Both of them World Cup winners this past summer. Kante had a mixed season at Chelsea. A lot of people said he was a little bit off the ball. Fair enough, but I think the whole of Chelsea are off the ball. And then we've got Graham Souness's favourite ever player in the world, Paul Pogba. Brilliant player. I rate him. A lot of people expect a lot of him because of his price tag when he came back to Manchester United. And a lot of people expect a lot of stuff from him because of his crazy hairstyles, his sort of arrogance he has around his persona, but I think he's a brilliant player and definitely does deserve the 88 rated card that I've given him as a prediction. And next to him we got Kante with an 88 rated card. Both of them are very, very different midfielders. Pogba, the versatile player who covers the central midfield and does the business more in the attack than he does in the defensive style, but he's still pretty good at that as well. And also, he would probably be 5-star skills, another reason to choose him. And then we've got Kante, who's more of the defensive dog-style player who will go around, do the work which other players don't want to do, win the ball back and restart the attacks, which is obviously one of the reasons why he's been seen as one of the happiest footballers in the world. Like, if EA could give him a dynamic image, which I would love them to give him, it will be him riding that bike in France with that massive smile on his face. He's a player which isn't loud. He's a player which keeps himself to himself, and he walks away with trophies, as he's done so since obviously joining Leicester. And then from there, his career has just absolutely spiralled to the top, which is fantastic to see for players, even Paul Pogba themselves, to see where they started off with and where they are now. But Paul Pogba, 88, Kante, 88. Comment section down below. I know there's maybe people maybe like, oh, Pogba's definitely like an 84 rated player. He isn't. He's a World Cup winner. And Kante should be maybe lower. I don't think he should be either. I'd maybe even put him higher, as he's one of my favourite ever players to watch, because he does the work which it's exciting to watch, tracking back, getting the ball, winning the ball, cutting out attacks. I think it's absolutely brilliant. But there we are, guys. 28 and 27, the French duo who are obviously World Cup champions. And let's move on to number 26 and 25. On this page, we've also got another World Cup winner, which is Lloris, and we've got a Uruguayan centre-back who does the business for Atletico Madrid, and he was absolutely brilliant at the World Cup. I thought he was fantastic at the World Cup for his age as well. Godin, ridiculous defender, one of the best defenders in the world. A lot of people don't really like to go near him in FIFA because he isn't as high pace as like Sergio Ramos, etc. But he is a very, very versatile defender, stands still, cuts the ball out. In game anyway, in real life maybe not so much, but he is a strong centre-back. Lloris, 88 rated. I probably would have put him maybe around an 87 with ter Stegen that we rated yesterday, but because he got the World Cup winner, and he was fantastic as captain for France as well during the World Cup, and he even really like 10 out of 10 for eating dragonflies. You know, you guys may have seen that clip. He made a few mistakes. One of them was in the World Cup final, where he I think he passed the ball to Mandzukic won it and he just tapped it in. But apart from that, Lloris, a brilliant goalkeeper, pulling off a lot of snap saves, which were exciting to watch, and he was one of the best keepers in the World Cup. He maybe even would have walked away with the Golden Glove as well. But because of that goal that he gave up to Mandzukic, he didn't unfortunately get it. But 88 rated for Lloris, 88 rated for Godin. I think Lloris will have gone up maybe by one. I think it's an 87 in this FIFA. And Godin, I believe, maybe an 88 already. So we've remained him the same. We haven't touched him. And one of the reasons why I do downgrade players, just to point out, EA are ageist. Just throwing it out there, guys. EA are ageist. As a player gets old, they just pointlessly downgrade people. And that's why I've merged it into this, to show you guys what could potentially happen come the ratings when they do get released by EA Sports. But Lloris 88, Godin 89, 88 as well. Feel free to leave your comments down below, guys, of whether you agree or disagree with these players, and whether you're missing some players which you potentially would have thought you might have seen in these ranges. But we've still got a few more to go, guys. We've still got 24 to 21, 4 more players to look at. On this page, we've got a Juventus player, which is Chiellini, going down from an 89 to an 88, literally only because of age. We've got Courtois, 88 as well, going down, I think, from an 89, or maybe he's an 88 already. He's had a lot of stick recently. Like, a lot of people reckon that he's not one of the best keepers in the world. I think he definitely is. He's not the best, but he's definitely up there. And even talks of him leaving Chelsea to join Real Madrid. If Eden Hazard and him are that package which they do talk about, them two could be potentially playing for Real Madrid next season. Chiellini, 88 rated. Same as Godin, similar style player, a leader as well, and with Juventus obviously getting that massive boost this season with the signing of Real Madrid, Chiellini is going to be all eyes on him. All eyes on the Juventus team, and Chiellini is going to be heading up that defence. They have some good players in the defence already with Juventus. They have Alexandro, if he stays, as talked about earlier, and who else? They've got a new keeper in Perrin. They've also got Szczesny still as well. Rugani, rumours of him leaving, and Benatia. Yeah, it's a good defence. It's a good defence. And Courtois, 88 rated, I think that's fair enough for him. He's made a few mistakes, but he's still one of them keepers who's tall as hell, and he digs that ball out the top corner like it's nothing, and it's ridiculous to see. I still rate him as the best. He's one of the good keepers. Even a lot of people have gone off him this season. I don't think that's fair. But these two guys, 24 and 23, is 88 rated Courtois and 88 rated Chiellini. So with the final slide of today, guys, we have hit the 89 rated. So we have got Oblak in at number 22 and Harry Kane. I've just whipped my earphones out there, guys. Harry Kane in at number 21 with an 89 rated as well. Oblak, European Europa League winner with Atletico Madrid, and not a bad goalkeeper, seen as one of the best in the world. Rumours were that Liverpool were going to get him. Instead, we've got Alisson, which is still a good signing in my opinion as well. But Oblak gets at 89 rated. I think that would make him, thinking of the ratings ahead that I've got to go, I think that would make him the 3rd best goalkeeper in the world. Would you agree with that? Would you agree with Oblak being the 3rd best keeper in the world? Obviously, we've still got De Gea, we've still got Neuer to come. Whether they've been upgraded or downgraded, you guys have to check the videos out to see. But they will be popping up sometime over the next 2 days anyway. As this is the final slide today. And 21, we've got Harry Kane, the Golden Boot winner in the World Cup. Even though a lot of goals were from set pieces, penalties and stuff, you guys... a lot of controversy about that. And then with Harry Kane, obviously 2nd place to Salah in the Premier League, but he is a ridiculous goal scorer, a ridiculous player for Spurs, and I was expecting him maybe to make the transfer this summer to Real Madrid, especially now Real Madrid have lost Ronaldo. But that's all speculation, none of it's going to be going through. Harry Kane, is he the best English player around? Is he the best? I think actually looking at this ratings, guys, he is the highest rated English player, which will be on FIFA 19 in these ratings. Do you think Harry Kane should be a higher rated card than this, or do you think he should be a lower rated? You got to remember, he made it into the team of the year as well, earlier on in the last year anyway, and I think he deserves that 89 rated. 88 rated is alright, but he's a proven goal scorer for the past couple of seasons with Spurs. So there we are, guys. Ratings over and done with. You've got a comment section down below, guys. Make sure you do write in it. Let me know what ratings you do agree with, what ratings you don't agree with, what ratings you would give the players themselves. Obviously, I think it's going to create up a little bit of a debate, maybe around Harry Kane, maybe around Mohamed Salah. Should Salah be higher rated than Kane? Two very different players, but both of them are clinical goal scorers. And then we've also got the 3rd best keeper in the world with Oblak as well. So that comment section, get using it, guys. I'm curious to see what you do think. Feel free to leave a like, rate in the video, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. We will be back tomorrow with a Draft of Glory episode in the morning and also the 20 to 11 ratings as well in the afternoon. And if anything later on today drops with footies, we'll be back for that, and the same with tomorrow as well. But guys, have a nice rest of your Monday. Enjoy what you're doing and enjoy the videos on the channel as well. Until next time, bye bye.